Hey my honey pies, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Pinkie and I stutter. It's okay, it's life though, right? Let me tell you how I get around it. I'll either say it in Spanish, say a different word, or just spell it out. So, ignore all that and just enjoy the video. Hey my honey pies, how are you? Let me know down in the comments. So, I read this headline and I was like, yes. Do you guys remember that guy that tangled up that girl over a straw at MD's? Well, he has been sentenced to jail. A man who was recorded taking a beating from an MD's employee after grabbing her over a straw was sentenced to jail last week. Daniel Taylor, 40, pleaded guilty to 2 counts of just read it, and was sentenced to 60 days in jail by a county judge, as the Tampa Bay Times reported. He's already served 58 of the 60 days. The clip showed Taylor screaming at an employee at the counter after he couldn't find a straw. He then reached over the counter and grabbed her out of anger. She retaliated and punched him a few times in the head as he held on to her collar. Customers saw the events unfold just before the attack. Brenda told BuzzFeed that Taylor went to the area where straws were held, and when he saw there weren't any, he began screaming at the staff. He then put the hands on. I remember seeing this and I was like, that's crazy. Like, for one, it was dudes around there. You cannot tell me that it was okay to tangle up that girl like that and ain't no dude around her is gonna help. He's a dude, she's a chick. Yeah, she held her own ground, but no. Reason for no straws in the condiment bar, a new environmental ordinance, which took effect January 1st. And straws are only going to be available upon request, per the Tampa Bay Times. Even though the attack unfolded on New Year's Eve and the law was implemented on January 1st, it seemed the restaurant started prepping for the new rules a day early. Even if they did do that, that still don't give that dude no right to put his hands on anyone. Taylor is subject to an evaluation per the Tampa Bay Times and would be forced to pay $1 grand in fines or 120 hours of community service. He is ordered to stay away from the eatery and the 2 chicks who were involved in the attack. Can't say her first name. James, 20, the employee who grabbed, spoke out to WFTS back in January. I didn't have any control over my body when he grabbed me. Like, I screamed, like, why are you grabbing me? I just didn't understand his intentions. Even though we were having a verbal conversation, I didn't think it was that for him to grab me, she said. According to the arrest report, Taylor kicked some other employee something bell as he was taken out of the MD's, but that was not caught on camera. That's crazy. Like, I remember seeing that clip going all around and I was like, why is no one helping her? That's a dude. Like, you can clearly see like how he grabbed her by her chest, pulls her up on top of that counter, and she just hitting him and hitting him and hitting him. There's nobody around her helping her. But I'm so glad he got jail sentence, because that is so like uncalled for. But tell me you guys' opinion down in a comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you already haven't, and I will catch you guys in the next one. All right guys, bye bye.